time in the rolling hills of Missouri. Near on a farm near the Lake of the Ozarks, there lived a fat and happy ram. Each day, the farmer's daughter brushed the ram, scratched his horns just the way he liked, and fed him until he was stuffed. One spring morning, the farmer's daughter brought him extra grass and clovers.
Eat up, tomorrow Mommy's gonna make you a mistake.
The ram was shocked. He thought the farmer's family loved him. When the girl went back to the house, he pushed his horns and his big fat belly against the fence and broke free. As he left the farm, he passed his friend Pig.
Pig, do you know why they feed us so well? Because he loves us. No, because the farmer plans to eat us.
So the ram and the pig decided to run away together. They planned to build a house deep in the woods where the farmer and his family couldn't find them. They set off together searching for safety. Walking along the river, the ram and the pig met two beavers.
What brings you to the forest? We discovered the truth. The farmer's going to eat us. So we are going deep in the forest to build a house. Can we join you? Well, we do need lots of help. What can you contribute? We can
Cut the wood
and all the pigs.
Of course the beavers should join them. The beavers' talents would help them build a better house. So the ram and the pig invited the beavers to join them on the journey. While walking, they came upon two white-tailed deer.
What brings you into the forest? We discovered the truth. The farmer's going to eat us. So we are going deep into the forest to build a house. Can we join you? Well, we do need lots of help. What can you contribute? We can pull the wood for the walls.
This pleased the animals because the wood would be too heavy for them to pull alone. So they invited the deer to join them on the journey. The group walked deeper and deeper into the dark and scary forest. Here the trees were twisted and seemed alive. Suddenly, 3 cardinals flew into the treetops.
What brings you into the forest? We discovered the truth. The farmer's going to eat us. So we are going into the forest to build a house. Petrie, can we join you? Well, we do need lots of help. What can you contribute? We can find a place to build a house.
This help was exactly what the group needed. So the birds flew ahead and found a clearing, the perfect place to build the house. But there was a family of cottontail rabbits hopping on the path.
What brings you into the forest? We discovered the truth. The farmer's going to eat us. So we are going deep into the forest to build a house right here. Can we join you? Well, we do need lots of help. What can you contribute? We can use our paws to pound the peg.
With so many helpers, the house would be built in no time. They were about to begin building when 3 Canadian geese appeared.
What brings you into the forest? We discovered the truth. The farmer's going to eat us. So we are going to build a house right here. Right here. Honk, honk, can we join you? Well, we do need lots of help. What can you contribute? We can stuff the cracks with moss to keep it warm.
A warm house sounded good to the cold and tired animals. The animals couldn't believe their luck. They invited the geese to join them. They all started building. But as they worked, they didn't notice that they were being watched by 3 feisty, striped skunks.
What brings you into the forest? We discovered the truth. The farmer's going to eat us. So we are going to build a house right here. Can we join you? Well, we do need lots of help. What can you contribute? We are good protectors. If any animal tries to attack, we will spray them with our stink. Look, no
most beautiful, well-constructed house in the forest.
Ta-da!
But not long after it was done, the bobcats sneaked out of the woods. Their mouths were watering from sniffing the scent of the live animals.
Brother, smell what I smell? Do that!
The bobcats surrounded the house, ready to pounce. But the animals saw them coming and made a plan of their own.
No, we are doomed. The bobcats are going to eat us. We may not be strong individually, but in a group, we are very powerful.
And so Pig gathered up the animals and explained the plan. Moments later, the biggest bobcat burst through the door and was greeted by...
Run, a horrible monster lives in there.
And that bobcat described the horrible monster he had seen, with a huge belly and fierce horns and teeth and eyes everywhere and red wings coming out of its head and so many paws and beaks and a smell that knocked him over. And so the bobcats ran away and were never seen in Lake of the Ozarks again.
Yay!
And the animals lived happily ever after, each sharing their special talents and working hard together. 3, 2, 1.